Hey guys, it's Melanie coming at you this delightfully cool, cloudy Saturday morning for the weekly Home Fragrance Roundup. We are not in the usual location for this video because today actually is Saturday. I did not have a chance to pre-film this video and, well, the people, my roommates, my family, they're all home today and they are loud and yeah, so we're up here. I had to drag all the candles upstairs. My least favorite thing to do. Anyway, I do have my assistant Alf with me. He is in the background here. You won't be able to see him. He is chewing on a toy. So just know that Alf is here. He is helping Mama with the video per usual. So you guys, let's talk candles and wax melts from the last week. If you are new here, this is the video that I like to do every single Saturday, where I talk about the home fragrance that I used over the course of the last week, give you guys updates on candles that I have reviewed that maybe are a little further along in the process, talk about what I used in my Scentsy warmers, in my candle crocks, underneath my lamps, upcoming sales, you know, notifying you of things that I have found out about that are candle or wax related. That's what we do every Saturday. Well, most Saturdays here on my channel. So I love this video and I love that so many of you joined me for it. So thanks so much for being here. I will put links in the description box down below. So YouTube has once again changed like how videos look. So to open the description box, if you look right below the video, there should be just like a tiny little blurb that kind of starts right below the video on the left-hand side of the screen. If you expand that where it says more, it'll open up this thing called a description box. I always put lots of links down there to where you can find these things that I'm talking about. If I have discount codes, I put the discount code information down there. So if you're interested in saving some additional money on candles that you're buying, yeah, that box down there is a plethora of information. I will also put links to what a candle crock is. I have a video on that. What a candle lamp is, I have a video on that. I will put links to candle lamps and candle crocks that I think are fantastic. So that way, yeah, if you're clueless, you know, it's just a plethora of information, like I say. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to start with an update that probably a lot of you are very curious about, and it is, how is this bad boy that is bigger than my head burning? So this is the HomeWorx Luxe candle in Spun Vanilla Sugar. So this bad boy right here. I did receive this from HomeWorx as a PR item. So, however, I am also waitlisted on QVC because I waited too long to get my order in for this exact scent. So my fingers are personally crossed that I am one of those lucky waitlisted people that ends up getting one, because this thing is burning like a champ, you guys. And I am well aware, and I have talked frequently about the issues that HomeWorx has had over the spring and summer with their candles. There have been a lot of strength and throw issues. There have been wick issues for some people. So we've had a little bit of a rough season with HomeWorx. Everyone knows that, everyone's aware. I do think that HomeWorx is taking note of all these things. They do listen to feedback, so I encourage you to leave feedback for HomeWorx. Be constructive about it, because I think that that is helpful to the company. But this particular candle is doing so well, you guys. And I have to admit, I did not expect it to, because it is so big. And I was thinking this thing is gonna tunnel. There's no way it's gonna pool out properly. So I'm gonna tell you how I have been burning it, and hopefully that gives you some tips for success. But I do also need to try it without, in a different way as well, to see if maybe a hurricane is necessary for this one. But just in full disclosure, I have been burning this particular candle in my Chester Hurricane, which, by the way, is currently on sale for, I think it's 50% off. And if you've seen this massive hurricane, it's beautiful. Now, I have the size large. I will link the hurricane down below in the description box. Pottery Barn very rarely has sales, so I actually am planning on picking up the smaller Hurricane as well. I've wanted the smaller one just to like put HomeWorx candles in by themselves because I do think that they fit. I need to double check the measurements, but I do think a HomeWorx candle will just fit in there. I like the large size because I can put my HomeWorx pedestals in there. So, but that particular Hurricane also fits this gorgeous candle. And because the Hurricane is gold and this has like this like ambery tint to it, it's just a beautiful combination together. It looks stunning on my kitchen counter. So that's where I've been burning it. My kitchen is a little bit of a dead zone. The airflow there isn't the great, but I have it in the Chester Hurricane on my kitchen counter on the island, and it's performing like a champ there. I'm gonna show you guys, there is no tunneling. The wicks they're really good wicks. I am not trimming these in between each burn. Now the first couple of burns that I did, the wax pool wasn't very deep. But now that I'm a little further into the candle, the wax pool is getting to be at least an inch deep with each burn. It does take about, I would say, a half hour for this to fully pull out. But once it does, it just continues getting a deeper and deeper wax pool. I have been burning this candle each day for at least 4 to 7 hours. So that has kind of been the range of burn times. Honestly, even at the 7-hour mark, I feel like I could go like a couple more without there being any issues with the burn. The strength and the throw, even in my kitchen, which is a dead zone, is pretty good, but I'm a little surprised that it's not stronger to where it's like even overpowering that dead zone, if that makes sense. So I need to move this candle around my house to different areas. If you struggle with candles in certain rooms, it could be due to the fact that the airflow isn't the best in there. I think that makes a big difference. It could be that you have like an older concept style home where your rooms are a little bit more enclosed. So, I mean, there's a few different reasons why candles have different strength and throw in different homes, right? Like there's different areas of my house where candles are stronger than other areas. So I am gonna start moving this around the house now, but the first week I just wanted to test it in the kitchen and it's doing pretty darn good in there. I am really impressed by this, and I had my doubts. I mean, I know a lot of people are not interested in these Luxe candles because they are enormous. They're totally a novelty, I think. I don't believe that Harry is going to make these any type of like regularly available product. I think this is a novelty item that would be great for around the holidays, maybe in the fall with like 1 or 2 really popular scents. Like I would love to see Harvest Leaves and Berry Pumpkin Waffles in this particular format. I would eat it up. But that being said, a candle like this is a commitment. These are supposed to burn from anywhere, it looks like 80 to 125 hours. And a lot of people want to get through their candles faster. And so you're not going to get through a candle like this very quickly. I can guarantee you that because I've been burning the heck out of it and I have barely made a dent in it. Like, look at that thing. There is a little bit of residue that is being left on the sides, but I feel like that's normal for most HomeWorx candles, so you can see that residue, but it's not tunneling. That might be because it is in the Chester Hurricane. It might be because it just burns like a champ. It is very, very thick glass. I think that holds that flame and that heat in there very nicely just on its own. So when I test it this next week, I will take it out of the Chester Hurricane and I will move it around the house, and next Saturday we'll do another check-in and I'll let you know how it did with moving it around the different areas of my house. But so far, that is my update for you guys. I'm staying on waitlist. I'm totally willing to pay for one of these based on my experience with the performance so far. But it's a scent that I really do like. I will warn you, the Spun Vanilla Sugar, just as the name implies, it's very sweet. Some people consider it cloying. I don't. I consider a lot of caramel scents cloying. This one doesn't have any caramel in it, but so I am sensitive to like cloying fragrances. This one just doesn't do that to me, so I really like it. I don't know if the Winter Fireside is sold out quite yet. but most of these sold out very quickly. A few of them you can get on waitlist, so I will link the ones that you can get on waitlist in the description box down below. And so QVC, if any become available, basically they'll ship it to you, and if they don't, they'll just cancel the order for you. You're not charged unless it becomes available and it ships. So there we have the Luxe candle. That was a lot of time, but I do think it was worth really chatting about that one because these are very new, and I know a lot of people did not want to buy until they started seeing like some burns and how the candles are doing. So there's my take. I'm having a good experience. I'm staying on waitlist. All right, we're gonna start plowing through the candles. I Love You Mom Pink Lemonade. Let me tell you guys, disappointed in the fact that these wicks, like these wicks suck. They're dudding out. And I just lit this the other day. This is one of the ones that, while I love the scent and I can totally put it in a candle crock and it'll do great, part of me just wants to take it back to Bath & Body Works and return it. I'm actually gonna be heading to Bath & Body Works after filming this video here today because I have some returns. I have decided that the multiples that I purchased of the blends candles, so the Paris Cafe blend here and then the Market Peach Strawberry Pound Cake blends, I'm gonna take the extras back because I did such a good job of whittling down my candle collection. And if you missed it, I uploaded my current Bath & Body Works candle collection video earlier this week. And just visually seeing that after uploading the video, I was like, that bumps me out. I did such a good job with whittling that collection down, and then I brought in like 6 of each of these candles, which I made a commitment that I would not do that, and I just kind of let my FOMO and my desire, like my old habits, I guess, come back for a minute when I went shopping. And so I'm gonna take those back. I don't think that I'm just gonna like get my money back. What I'll probably do is just ask them for a gift certificate. Fall stuff is coming out from Bath & Body Works here. Actually, now there are fall candles that are starting to come out. And so I think what I would like to do is just get a gift card to be able to like purchase some of that stuff when it comes. And so yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm also going to, just so you guys are aware, I'm gonna be reasonable. I'm only gonna purchase one of whatever fall scent I am interested in reviewing, and if it happens to be fantastic, then maybe I'll pick up another 1 or 2 for when the fall actually rolls around, so I can enjoy them. But Lord knows I have plenty of fall candles already. So anyway, moral of the story is I'm thinking of putting this one in the take back pile because she's just burning like garbage. I don't know what it is with these wicks. They get the white tips on them. Do you guys know anything about these white tipped wicks? They just dud out, and like there was no wax pull to this. In fact, you can see that it never even like pulled out completely. Like it just was on the struggle bus. So I think I'm gonna take this one back. Oh, I hate doing that. I hate returning things. It's my least favorite thing to do. All right, raspberries and whipped vanilla. This one's burning fine, but I know that she will dud out at the halfway point. So this one, I love the scent so much that I'm willing to put it in the candle crock, but I do at least get the first half of the candle to be able to enjoy before I have to retire it to a candle crock. So I finished 2 of the candles that I was testing for Kringle. So Kringle is reformatting their 3-wick candles, which look they're the same jar basically as the Bath & Body Works candles. So Mick is going to be transitioning from the soy blend to just the soy formula, but it's requiring just some testing with wicks to make sure that they're using the right wicks with the right formulas. I definitely have a favorite wick, and it was from the Sicilian Orange number 2 sample that they sent. It's a slightly thinner wick, but it performed so well. And honestly, these Sicilian Orange candles were stronger than my Bath & Body Works candles when they were burning at the same time. So I'm very excited about this reformulation. You guys know that I love that 2-wick soy formula from them. So it's the same soy formula as the 2-wick, but it's being transitioned over to the 3 wicks as well. So big fan, very excited, love, cannot wait to get my hands on these reformulated bad boys. What I will probably start doing at that point is just then purchasing the 3 wicks from Kringle. They will have more surface area, so the strength and throw is going to be better than the 2 wicks to start with. I'm just very excited about this transition because how clean that soy formula burns, it's just super, super impressive to me. So yeah, very excited. Obviously these two this came out of the candle crock in this room, and I think, oh yeah, here's the other one. And this came out of the candle crock that was in my master bedroom. So this is another reason why I'm returning these two. They were somewhat lighter in terms of strength and throw to begin with when I was burning them, and I figured the candle crock would make them even stronger, but it really didn't. They smelled quite light in the candle crock, and that is very unusual for my Bath & Body Works candles, which is another reason why I'm thinking it's probably not worth keeping these guys. I think I'll keep one of each. I really love this fragrance. If they can get this figured out and they re-release these again, I'll absolutely try it again. The Cinnamon Spice Vanilla and Paris Cafe. Yeah, this one just smells like wax at this point, but this is delicious. I love this. It's like their cinnamon sugar donut fragrance mixed with their Paris Cafe. It's delicious, big fan. I'm just a little bit bummed at the performance, both burning and in the crock. So I told you guys that I would update you. My update is that the extras are going back, so womp womp. Things that I love from Bath & Body Works, Flamingo Beach. Oh man, I love this one, so delicious. I did not see it come back this year. I hope that it does at some point. This is so sweet, so fruity, big fan. Let's talk some HomeWorx candles from the last week. We've got a limoncello cupcake that I was burning in my dining room. No burn issues with this one. This one's so delicious. It really does smell like a lemon cupcake. It's so good. Now, this one is from 2020, so burning quite well, strong, delicious, love it, big fan. Now, the spring version that I burned, what was it? It was probably maybe like March, April. I finished one from this spring, much lighter. So yeah, but I do think that HomeWorx is on top of it, and you know, they don't want to make bad candles because then we don't buy them. So it does behoove them to take feedback and make changes. So Farm Stand Blueberry is one of my faves. I only lit this, I think, once or twice this week. I love it so much. But this was actually like a newer one because I just finished another one. So I'm not very far into this bad boy. I love this scent. It's one of my holy grails from HomeWorx, as is the Farm Stand Peach. I did finish this Farm Stand Peach today. Burned beautifully, lighter than previous versions, obviously, but still a good performer for me for the most part. This set is on sale for under $40 now on QVC. I'll link it down below. You do get the Farm Stand Strawberry as well in this trio. And I don't think it's on free shipping, but there are some candles from HomeWorx on QVC that are free shipping. And HomeWorx, the website, is having a really great sale this weekend for the 4th of July, and you can use the ambassador discount codes on top of that sale. I placed an order myself. It does have to be an order of $60 or more. So I've got some fall stuff coming to me that, yes, I 100% used my own 10% discount code for. So it does work. Your order just has to be $60 or more. All right. Also from HomeWorx, in my office, I've been burning this. This is the Banana Berry Smoothie. I love this one so much. It's so delicious, but it is fairly light. It's fine in my office. It fills that room really nicely, but it's, yeah, it is from this spring. Something that was left over from last summer that I decided to burn that is way stronger this year than it was last year even is the Island Papaya Melon. Ooh, she is a delicious, and it has those leany wicks that were kind of popular last year. So, but as long as you trim these, they're fine. So good. I don't know. I don't think this set is still available from last summer on QVC, but man, this is a good one. This is delicious. Let's talk some wax melts, shall we? We have from Scentsy this week, Blackberry Orange Marmalade. Big fan. Cutie Pie Cupcake. Also, these were both Bring Back My Bars, which has now ended. I've been doing a little bit of Camu. I do have 2 cubes left in here. I've been doing the Camu in the upstairs of the house, and this is so delicious. People think this smells like cat pee. It does not smell like cat pee to me. I smell a lot of passion fruit in this. It's very fruity, very sweet. Could be considered cloying, so be careful with this one. But it usually comes back every single year for a reason, because it's delicious. At least I think it is. This is another Bring Back My Bar. I only have 1 cube out of this one. This is the Bamboo Yuzu, which I used in the downstairs powder room this week. This is actually quite nice. It's very refreshing. It's very zen-like. This is something that I feel like I would smell at a spa in Arizona. Have I been to Arizona? I think so, but probably just like the airport or something. Arizona's a little hot. It's a little too hot for me. So anyway, but this is what I imagine Arizona smells like, at least at a spa. It's like with, you know, cacti all around. Lemon coconut chiffon, delicious. Guess what? Guess who forgot to add it to our club? Me. It's okay though, because I have a bunch, so it'll be fine. I am an idiot. It's fine. It's fine. I really love this scent, but I can mimic it by mixing my happy birthday and either fresh squeezed lemon or lemon sorbet. So I'm okay, but I was really excited for this to come back, and then I spaced on friggin' putting it in my club. It's fine. I do still have sun-ripened berries in my club. This is so good. I love this one. This was a scent of the month from earlier in the spring. I actually did 2 of the blackberry orange marmalades, and this was another sun-ripened berries here. So that is what I was warming and melting this past week. Did you update your club, your Scentsy club? My club for July is actually set to ship here in the next couple of weeks, so I will be getting my club order here. I have it on a tri-monthly subscription, so yeah, I'm so excited. I added something new to it. I'll let you guys know what it is when it comes in. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions. Check out the description box down below for all the links. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and please subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you guys so much for being here on my channel, and all of your amazing feedback and comments and your interactions with each other. It really makes me happy. So I just want you guys to know how much I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. Not sure if there's any candle reviews going up tomorrow because, yeah, it's been kind of a lazy week for me, YouTube-wise. So yeah, I don't know, maybe. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.